If you need to watch on YouTube, guys, it is the same name on YouTube. It's good for replay. If you want to catch up or you want to watch it later, you fall asleep, you know, kids are bothering you, wife's bothering you, all the above. So it is available for anybody. All right, here we go. Here's the break here. Here's the lineup. Let's have a little fun here. Let me just share out these lives here and we'll get going. So give me like a minute or two here. Gotta get Callie in here. Is Hook in here? Yep, I'm just sharing it out here, guys. Bear with me. Gotta get Rod back in here. Professor Sean, or it's me, Mario. You're in here, right?
At Grainger, we have over 1 million products, including the ones that help keep your workplace safe and sound. Shop our vast inventory of safety products at Grainger.com. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
At this very moment, children at St. Jude are fighting to survive. With a gift right now, you can join the battle to save lives.
There we go.
St. Jude.
What up, Jerry? Yo, Ross, what's up, brother? Sorry I missed you there. I was sharing it out to everybody. How you been, bro?
She has neuroblastoma and it has spread to her liver.
I think I got a good amount of people. Oh, Aaron's. Aaron, I gotta get in here. Ultimate Hobby's here. Perfect timing, bro. Ultimate Hobby, give me a hi so that way I can follow you back here. I couldn't find you on my list to share it out to. There it is. I got you. Yo, what up, Trevor? I saw Matt Mazurek yesterday, leaving hockey. Hola, ¿cómo está? I need Aaron's Peaks in here, Aaron. Think it. There it is.
Every day now, it's like a gift.
For just $19 a month, you can make a difference. Please become a St. Jude partner.
M. Hawkles in the house. Here we go, guys. Ladies and gents. Got a full case. Bowman Chrome Megas. Got a Bowman Chrome Sapphire. We'll save that for the end. Yep. Appreciate everybody with the patience. I know it took a couple nights, but yeah, you guys are awesome. I appreciate that. I get to have a little fun with you. Let's hit some bangers. Here we go. Three at a time of the Megas. We got some football coming midweek. We got another case of this. I could ask for 2 if people really wanted more of this. Gonna go after a little savvy break too. We're gonna do a Bowman Chrome Sapphire, Topps Chrome Sapphire, and a Topps Sterling box. Figure that's a fair way to allow people into that one. Got a little football coming too. Mosaic blaster cases coming in as well. Those are pretty nasty last week. Those are really nasty. Yeah, I feel like these are important to open just for the laser side of things in here. It's really close to that, Mo. Yeah. I paid less, though, so I would never put that 2K value into the rig. I feel terrible. But there should be something nasty in there. Yo, what up, Muscatown? Good to see you, bro. It's a little loud, isn't it, music? Sounds like it's right in my eardrum. Let's go, Nick. Yes, sir. For 2.4K? What? Not being rude, but maybe I need to reconsider doing it then. Oh my heavens. Are you just pulling my chain here or what? That sounds overpriced. I mean, I believe you, but geez. Sounds way too much. All right, here we go. Kind of cruise through these, but at the same time, still enjoy them. I'm going to zoom in here in the TikTok world of things. Okay, good luck. Carlos Correa, Mookie Betts, Shota Manga, Johnny Severino, Buccos, Will Taylor. I like Will Taylor. Andrew McCutcheon. You got the laser of Luis Pena going to Aaron's Peaks. Nice. Jake Magnum on the red rookie for the Rays, going to Unity. Andrew Salas, Zach Cole, Mick Abel, Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo, Strope. We got Manny Cedeno, Matt Shaw, James Wood, Luke Keishel, Kevin DeFrank. We got Moises Marchan, Corbin Carroll, Seiya Suzuki, Laser Will Taylor. Yo, let's go. Let's go, boys. Steven Marinez. And David Sandlin. All right, nice little lasers there in that one. Yeah, I'll sleeve up your first Bowmans for sure. Your rookies. Dave's got problems. Just turn that there. Catch your Genesis today? Attaboy. It is. It is nasty. Please grade it if you can. Marte, Chaz, Drake Baldwin, Elian Pena to the Mets, Cam Littler, Shohei Ohtani. I'm sure that's worth a couple bucks. Tovar. There's Christian. That's who we talked about for the Rockies going to Mark. Ilorki's a good hunt there, going to Ultimate Hobby. Diego Tornes, Jake Magnum, Trey Turner, Christian Yelich, Ramsell Medina, Kenny Fenlon, got Hayden Birdsong, Roki Sasaki, Cade Horton, Christian, Yario Padilla, Zach Neto, Blake Snell, Charlie Condon. Look at these Rockies come out here, huh? They sit, they hit, I guess. Condon on the laser, Luis Pena, and Charlie Condon on the base. Let's go. Yeah, we're going to do another football one too, Jeremy, so be there for a giveaway. Sandy, Jackson Holiday, UC Kikuchi, Reniel Rodriguez for the Cardinals, Spencer Geisting, Cody Bellinger, laser of David Sandlin, the Sandman, going to the Red Sox, going to Hook. Got Sean Burke on the Red Rookie, going to Joe. Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams, Shane Smith, Dalton Rushing, Paul Skeens for the Buccos, Chris Rodriguez for the Tigers, Marquez here for the Angels, Wyatt Langford, Luis Angel Acuna, Marcelo Mayer, Whirl Solano going to Unity, Wicked Glasses, Aiden Johnson, Francisco Lindor, Fernando Tatis Jr., Ethan Salas of the Padres going to 447 on the laser, Henry Torres for the Reds, and Harrison Castillo for the Twinskies. Okay. All right. Let's go to our reason why we get in the Megas. Here we go. Good luck. Juan Tomas for the Cubbies. Ellie De La Cruz for the Reds. Bubba Chandler for the Buccos. Bobby Witt Jr. of the Royals going to Mo. Jacob Wilson and the Athletics going to Mark. We got Eldridge and the Giants going to M. Hawkle. Shotaro Mori for the Angels, or for the Athletics. Aaron Judge out of 75. This guy doesn't miss, man. John, you better get in these damn breaks every damn time. Holy crap. Dude hits Judges like you wouldn't believe. Now hits a numbered 7 out of 75. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, man. Got Bryce Eldridge on the rise and Tommy Tanks. Tommy White. Is he even in here? It's me, Mario, in here? Where's he at? I don't see him in here. Hold on, let me share it to him. Weird. All right, he'll come back in. Aiden Johnson for those Athletics. Matt Chapman and the Giants. Christian Campbell and the Bo Sox. We got Walker Jenkins going to the Twins, going to Kyle. Francisco Lindor going to Rod. We got Christopher Polanco to the Blue Jays, going to Landon. Alario Farabis. That's also going on the free team, going to It's Me, Mario. Juan Soto on the Mets, going to Rod. Numbered Cam Smith to the Astros, going to Avocado. I like the pink in that. That's pretty cool. Numbered at 199 on the Meteoric Rise. Yeah, it's a fun hit. I agree. Good way to put it. And a Luke Dickerson on the Nationals. Yo, what up, Steve? Roki right off the bat. Back-to-back World Series champ. We got Gabriel Dalvalilo for the Angels. Kyle Tucker. James Wood going to Kyle. And a Nick Kurtz Going to Mark Miller. Soon enough. Should be Rookie of the Year, right? There's only 3 boxes in. Davalilo, Kyle Tucker, Shitoro Mori, James Wood, Yario Padilla. I felt like that was going to be the same print line there for a second. Next 3. Oh, didn't mean to hit the YouTube can. Box 456. I think we filled up on this one. Yo, what up, Alex? How you doing, bro? We're gonna have some football midweek. We got another case of this coming as well. We're gonna have a pretty savvy break as well. That one might be in the weekend, but stay tuned for that. I'll definitely put it in the Discord. If you want to hop into that, just message me on the side, and then I'll share it out to like I'll do a video basically, get some more attention towards it. I don't have any lined up yet, Steve. Is it good? I saw some other people opening it, but I could. Do a letter break or something? But alphabet break? I know we did a case of that. Was it last year? The year 2024, I think. Yeah. Remember how Marvin Harrison was in it and stuff. All right, we'll go that same order. We'll keep our superstitious side because we had 2 nice number cards in there. Year before, yeah. It was 23. Yeah, I didn't do much football last year at all. We downtown hunted, but that was about it. Oh, that's right. That's right. See, you're an OG, Steve. Been around so long now. Isn't it crazy how time is just cooking by, though? Yeah, it's wild. Hot minute, yeah. There's still a couple guys that come back from their way back at the beginning, which is awesome. PV just sliding in. We're in boxes 4, 5, and 6 of the megas. We'll do the Sapphire at the end. I appreciate that, Steve. Yeah. Some people overspend and, bounce around too much and that type of thing. You don't need to correct the spelling, I know. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. Chisholm, we got Drake Baldwin, potential Rookie of the Year. Kumar Rocker, Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams, Ezekiel Tovar, we got Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. Kevin Alvarez, all right, Astros. Have a break here, bro. Chris Rodriguez, the Tigers. Marquez, Turner, Yelich, Ohtani. Got Warren Solano, Aiden Johnson for the A's. Roki again. Cade Horton again. Magnum, Torres, Castillo. We'd be saying it again every time. Blake Snell, Hayden Birdsong. Kendry Martinez, somebody we haven't hit yet. Going to the Seattle Mariners on the laser. Going to 447. Luke Dickerson and Noah Schultz. It's me, the overspend. Stop. Mason Wynn, Julio Rodriguez, Nestor Miranda. You've done better, haven't you? Nathan Church, Kai Roberts, Dylan Dingler, Will Warren, CJ Abrams, Ronnie Cruz, Jack Caglione, Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Yervin Murillo, Julian Barreto, Justice Bigby, Jose Ramirez, Royce Lewis, Manny Machado, Lieberts Aponte, I'm going to say David Cornell, Chase Dollander, Edgar Quiero, Acuna, Carlos LaGrange, and Juan Cabada. Cabada. I have not seen any numbered avocado, but I'm assuming, my own personal opinion, that they will become numbered as we continue Bowman for the next couple of years. Yeah. That's my opinion. Kyle Tucker, I have no proof on that, but that's just how I feel. Bryce Harper, Polanco, they kind of did that spotlight-wise, that type of thing. The good question is home field advantage going to be the next downtown for, baseball and all that too, now that Panini's pretty much shot? Santiago Leon, Walker Buehler, Corbin Burns, Laser on the stroke going to the Cardinals and Mark. Brian Cortesia, claw marks. It's weird. On the Bautista. Julio, Wheeler, Yamamoto, that's worth something, right? For the Dodgers. Sebil Delzine, Elian De La Cruz, Will Warren. Mark, you should have a couple of those in your packs from me on the Yamamotos. CJ Abrams, Mason Wynn, Yahiel Melendez, Farabus, Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler, Moises Marcan for the Royals going to Mo, and Nathan Church with a Kai Roberts. First Bowman. Here we go. Matt Shaw to the Cubbies. Strope, Cardinals. Jackson Churio going to Aaron's. We got Christian Campbell going to Hook. And Jose Ramirez going to Dan and the Guardians. We got a little co-action. I Am Legend. Fernando Tatis Jr. going to 447. Jesus Made. Chandler Simpson to the Rays going to Unity. And Mikal Corrett also going to Unity. All right. Corrett is, it's kind of a chase there for the Rays. Bobby Witt Jr. going to Mo. Bryce Eldridge. Roki. We got George Lombard Jr. to the Yankees. And Seiya Suzuki going to Mark Miller. South Jersey in the house. What's up, bro? We got Davalilo. Kyle Tucker. Satoru Mori for the Angels. I keep saying Angels for the Athletics. James Wood going to Kyle. And JJ Weatherholt going to Mark. JJ should be just about there for his, hopefully next year, his Major League appearance. Yeah, check out his stats. Corbin Carroll and the Diamondbacks. We got some color here. Marquez for the Angels. Ha-Seong Kim to the Dodgers. Santiago Leon out of 250. Going to the Twins, going to Kyle. And Dylan Cruz. A lot of people, a couple lives I've heard, people are starting to pick up Dylan Cruz because they think he's going to put it all together and be the guy. That was a little off-centered, though, Kyle. Luke Adams? Honestly, user without looking him up, I'm not 100%. What organization was he in? Yosuar Gonzalez going to M. Hawkle. Moises Ballesteros. Oh, here's our first auto. Going to the team that went for free. Griffin Burkholder to the Philadelphia Phillies. It's a me, Mario. I'd have to look him up, user. Yeah. I apologize. I don't know much about Luke Adams. I gave away the Phillies for free, Nick. Yeah, sorry. Is that your hope? And Santiago Leon. Yeah. Do you collect them, user? Do you collect them at all? All right, next three, here we go. It says kind of. All right, that's okay. It's fun to watch the prospects try to make it through and, flourish. James Wood auto. Let's go. That's nasty too. Yeah, James Wood is a good chase. Good PC too. Looks like he's gonna have a solid career. All health based, of course, for every player. I got to see James Wood play. I mean, he literally stood like 2 feet in front of me in AAA. Just his whole demeanor, man. You can tell a lot by a person's body language, and he's very chill, kind of in the zone, focused, not chirping too much, not talking too much, just focus on his craft, really. You sold the James Wood, Jeremy? I think I don't want to cut in your guys' conversation there, but oh, did he? That's okay. 82 out of 10. It's not bad. Let's be honest, though. If he's in the Brewers organization, can he even stay there? There's so many up-and-coming stars in that organization. Maybe he bounces to another team. I swear there's a Buffalo Sabres player named Luke Adams that played hockey. That's why the name sounds kind of sus to me, because I'm not sure. Was the hockey player that I'm thinking of? I don't remember pulling his card, though. I don't remember saying Luke Adams. Number 8 prospect? Okay. Yeah, he's got to be pretty good then. What year is his first Bowman, Wes? Plays first and third? Yeah, that was like me. It's my kind of guy. Card lice is real. Don't let anybody else tell you. Card lice is contagious. Just wipe that up. There we go. Drake right off the bat for the Braves. Kumar Rocker. Nick Kurtz. Okay. Polanco. Leon. Ketel Marte. Jazz Chisholm. Lasers. Bryce Botticher. Going to the Astros. Cortesia. Bautista. Yelich. Otani. Tovar. Delzine for the Red Sox. De La Cruz. Cade Horton. Jake Magnum. Trey Turner. Melendez. Farabus. Hayden Songbird. We got Roki. Laser of Warren Calcano for the Royals. Nathan Church and Kai Roberts. Oh, he's in 24? That's probably why. 24. Bowman's woof. It's like woof. I miss it though. Kikuchi, Rosarina, Marco Dingus, Jose Anderson, Cody Bellinger, Sandy Alcantara. We got a Lorky on the laser going to Ultimate Hobby. Juniker, Bubba Chandler, Shane Smith, Dalton Rushing, Paul Skeens, Ramir Medina, Jacob Christian to the Giants, Wyatt Langford, Luis Acuna, Marcelo Mayer, George Lombard Jr., Wilfred De La Cruz of the Cubbies. We got Tatis Jr., Laser of Kenny Fenlon, Will Warren on the Red Rookie, RJ Shrek, and Jordan Sanchez. These are tongue twister names. Thanks for the likes there, brother. Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Reniel Rodriguez, Spencer Geisting, Jackson Churio. We got Christopher Suero for the Mets going to Rod. Chandler Simpson on the Red Rookie to Unity. Bryce Eldridge, Carson Williams, Corey Seager, Matt Chapman, Juan Soto for the Mets. Chris Rodriguez and the Tigers. Marquez, Meadroth, Augustin Ramirez, Moises Ballesteros, Warel Solano, Aiden Johnson, Christian Campbell, and Hel Martinez for the Guardians. Laser of Jose Anderson going to Aaron. Henry Torres and Harrison Castillo for the Twinskies. All right. Now for the popcorn. Appreciate everybody sliding in. Christian Campbell, Farabus, Juan Soto, Carson Williams, and Bryce Harper to the Phillies. Phillies we gave away for free. We got one ink so far, Jeremy. We got Chase Meadroth going to Joe, Jose Anderson, Drake Baldwin. Here we go. Something good here on the black. All right, Bucker seatbelts. Got Yahil Melendez to the Cubbies. Here we go. Good luck. Good luck. First Bowman. Looks like it's going to be red. Woo! 2 out of 10. Cortesia to the Nationals. Going to Kyle. Let's go, Kyle. Yeah, he packaged it up. He said whoever took the Mets, he'd buy the Nationals. What I said, bro? Out of a mega. We got Roman Anthony to the Red Sox. Missed one there. Shohei Ohtani. Chris Rodriguez. Aaron Judge. And Elian Pena to the Mets. I said there, Kyle. Vladdy Daddy Jr. What a year. Good year, brother. Way to get paid and still own up to it. Aiden Johnson, Matt Chapman, Christopher Polanco, Marcelo Mayer to the Red Sox. Oh, we need some color here. Baldwin, Kendry Martinez, Ronald Acuna Jr., Wilfred De La Cruz, Ramir Medina. Going to Unity. What up, Hook? We got Luis Angel Acuna, Elorki Rodriguez, Julio Rodriguez, green here, Aaron Judge on the fallback card there. First Bowman, Steven Marinez for the Yankees, 56 out of 99. Going to It's a Me, Mario. Yeah, it's pretty good. Very nice. Trying to get YouTube to focus. Turn off that background light, maybe that's why. It might be better for everybody. Okay. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Appreciate everybody sliding in. Yeah, we'll have some football here. We'll have some more baseball coming up. You haven't done too bad not hitting the jack yet. You haven't done too bad. You're not chasing after him, all right? In terms of like a PC or anything? I know the Astros are your team. All right, should be 7, 8, and 9 here. He did. He came in hot, yeah. I think he just got look at it. Jeez. Strong save. You just gotta stay healthy, man. What do you guys think about Jeter's beard that he had on during the TV coverage? That was a weird looking beard. I've never seen him with that. I understand why he was clean shaven. I knew that. I know. I was just teasing Big A. That's why Johnny Damon had to get his haircut, remember? Felt bad for Don Mattingly, huh? On the Blue Jays. At least he got to a World Series. Oh, here we go. We got Tucker, Perez, Bryce Harper, Zach Cole, Severino, Corbin Burns, Cal Fontaine, I think it's Fontaine, going to the Padres. Nick Kurtz, red rookie. Yoo-hoo. Money in the bank. Money in the bank. Hundo. Easy 100 there. What's up, Preston? Yeah, let's cover up this Nick Kurtz here. PD, great question. Great question. Yeah, that's a heck of a question. Well, I'm pinning the break there since we're done filming it. We got Cedeno, Andrew Salas, Zach Wheeler, Yamamoto, Bueller, Marcon, Strop there for the Cardinals, or Strop, CJ Abrams, Mason Wynn, Julio Rodriguez, Marinez, DeFrank, Dingler, Will Warren, Cam Schlittler for the Yankees. Very nice. Ethan Salas and David Sandlin. I think everyone knows, yeah. Dodgers versus what, Yankees? I'd like to see the Tigers get in now. Oh, what's the score of that game, Mark? Freddie Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Corbin Carroll, Kendry Martinez, Kevin Alvarez, Juan Soto, Jackson Churio, Heinz Brito going to Dan on the laser, Harold Rivas, Marcraze, Ballesteros, Seager, Chapman, JJ Weatherholt, Brito again, Angel Martinez, Chase Meadroth, Augustin Ramirez, Devin Fitzgerald, Aaron Namala, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Christian Campbell, laser of JJ Weatherholt. Let's go. Let's go, Mark. Schlittler on the base and Fontaine. Red's going to be a sleeper? Yeah. What's that, Mo? What's on bids? Oh, the Kurtz? Really? That low? Matt Olson, Sean Burke, Dylan Dingler, Tommy Tanks, Pedro Catui, Royce Lewis, Manny Machado. Maybe it's like a consignment, listing. Raymer Medina, DJ Layton, Caden Powell, Edgar Quiero, Cunha, Ramirez, Murillo, Miranda, Jacob Wilson on the rookie, Jacob DeGrom, Chase Dollander, Christopher Acosta, Satoru Mori, Sung Chi Chang, Kevin Alcantara, laser of Wilfrey De La Cruz, Christopher Polanco, and Santiago Leon. Give me 1 second here. Pirates, yeah, they should be. They should be. Yeah. Fan cash, yeah. Where can you use the fan cash at, though? Stream, like breaks and stuff? Tatis Jr., Jesus Made, Chandler Simpson to the Rays, and Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's not a bad idea, too, Mo. Roman Anthony, Shohei Ohtani, Chris Rodriguez, color coming up. Blue Jays going to Landon, 181 out of 250. Let's go, Landon. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Landon stays hot. Red Rookies Redemption to Fanatics. You send to them, they give you $100 to shop. Okay. It's kind of cool. They'll take away from us, but that's okay. I understand. That's what they're trying to do, ultimately. Bautista. The Little Breakers kept all those shops in business during COVID. Now that they realize that they've missed out on a bunch, they're trying to catch all back up. Cam Smith, Marinez, Mookie Betts, Bobby Witt Jr., going to Mo, and Marcelo Mayer. Yanni Severino, Corbin Carroll, Marquez, Ha-Seong Kim, Kevin Alvarez. Come on. Satoru Mori, We got James Wood. Nick. Yo. Mark. Image variation of Nick Daddy Kurtz. That's got to be huge. Bryce Harper to the Phillies for the free out of 250. And a Bryce Harper again. Jeez, the Phillies are eating now. 3 MP in here. Should have taken them. Image variation of Nick Kurtz is nasty. I haven't seen this one yet. It's my first eyes on this one. That's sick. That's pretty cool. Mark, you like it? No? Bo Davidson? I like Bo Davidson as well. Freddie Freeman. Shotaro Mori auto. Let's go. Woo. Athletics. Yeah, you won't be able to get these, Mark. Somebody else got them. Somebody else got the Athletics. I forgot to tell you, Mark. Sorry. Jesus Made and Yahiel Melendez. Yeah, that's nasty. It's better than nice. It's nasty. Nasty. Yeah, the image variation. Nasty. Shotaro Mori. We'd be on fire again. I love it. Love it. Still got our Sapphire, too. This is the first time the A's have taken off, I think, in the, what is this, our fourth case, maybe? A's have really flourished here. That's my first Shotaro. Even all the hobby that I did, I guess I didn't do that many, but it, for me, it's a bunch. But that's our first Shotaro auto. Shotaro Mori. Does anybody want Nick Kurtz autographs? Reach out to me if you need one. I've got a few I'm going to look to move here once he hits Rookie of the Year. Shit auto. Well, his auto should be. I'd like to see it in Japanese. Was it kanji? What do they call that? Kanji? Yes, sir. Mark, yes, sir. Yeah, I did. I've just been sitting on them. I really like the image variation of it. I thought that was cool. I haven't seen one like that before, where he's getting Gatorade poured over him. Was that after? I was gonna say it probably wasn't after his big night, right? Could have been. The picture, at least. Yeah, so I was thinking that, Wes, but I guess they would have time to produce that. Yeah, they probably could. 5 left, again. 5 left. After these, 5 left. It makes sense, right, Wes? Yeah. You and I are on the same wavelength. But I don't know what the time span it is. You know, well, I guess they could do tops now cards pretty quickly, so it's not like they don't make a lot of those. They make a hell of a lot. Mm-hmm. Here we go. Kikuchi, a Rosarina. Logan Henderson. Cortezia. Bautista. We got Sandy Alcantara. Jackson Holiday. Laser. George Lombard Jr. to the Yankees. Delzine. Elian De La Cruz. Dalton Rushing. Paul Skeens. Cody Bellinger. Melendez. Farabis. We got Acuna. Mayer. Shane Smith. Nathan Church. Kai Roberts. Fernando Tatis Jr. Wyatt Langford. Jordan Sanchez going to Kelly. Ronnie Cruz. And Jack Caglione. There you go, Jeremy. Jeremy summed it up. Thanks, buddy. Answered our thought process. Salvador, Bryce Harper, Willie Adames, Marco, Jose Anderson, Corbin Burns, Kyle Tucker, Juniker. I like Juniker. Back-to-back Junikers. Bubba Chandler, Zach Wheeler, Yamamoto, Bueller, Medina, Christian, CJ Abrams, Mason Wynn, Julio Rodriguez, George Lombard Jr., Wilfred De La Cruz, Will Warren, Jacob Christian on the laser, going to M. Hawk, Shane Smith on the red rookie, Juan Tomas, and Hyverson Lopez. Yeah, it would be awesome. Churio, Fred Freeman, Gunnar Henderson, Nate George, Ethan Salas, Matt Chapman, Juan Soto, Yanni Severino for the Buccos on the laser, Bo Davidson, Roman Anthony, Augustin Ramirez, Ballesteros, Corey Seager, John Gill, Coe for the Dodgers, Christian Campbell, Angel Martinez, Chase Meadroth, Mikel Corrette, Talon Serrano, Jackson Merrill, Vladdy Daddy, Zach Cole to the Astros, Ron Avocado, Johan De La Cruz, and Davalillo. Lilo or Lilo? Lee sounds better to me. Jeff, did you mess it up? Can't trust that you can trust it, but you can't trust it, you know? All right, Diego Torres, the Mark, Cam Smith, Astros, Simon Marinez. Oh, jumper. Mookie Betts. Yeah, Mookie Betts was there. And Mick Abel. We got Severino again, Corbin Carroll, Marquez, Kim, and Condon. We got Ellie De La Cruz, Bubba Chandler, Roki Sasaki upside down, whatever that means, Juan Soto, and Dylan Cruz to the Nationals. All right, Bobby Witt Jr., Bryce Eldridge, Davalillo, Kyle Tucker, Santiago Leon. Come on now. Bo Davidson, Freddie Freeman, Diego Torres, Cam Smith, and Willie Adames. Marinez, Mookie Betts, Severino, Rafael Devers, Lombard Jr. A lot of name repeats there. Kind of annoying. But it is what it is. 2 more after this. Yeah, I like that, Jeremy. Good call. Good call. Yeah, because that was kind of a flop on that one, huh? Good call. Let's do it. Jeremy's thinking well today. He's on top of his game. I like it. Bert, good to see you, bro. I don't know how we go from opening a case. What do we have, like 30 in here? To like having now 15. Weird. It's just weird. All right, let's do the Mojos first. Let's change up the pace. We were doing them last, but that last 3 was kind of brutal. So good luck here. 10 inning walk-off 2-run home run. Thanks, Wes, for looking that up. Appreciate that. Cole. Tatis. Jesus Made. Chandler Simpson. J.J. Weatherholt to the Cardinals. Tatis Jr. again. Jesus Made. Simpson. Davalillo on the number to the Angels going to Ryan Tux. And then Nick Kurtz. Wow, that was almost the same pack. All right, Angels on the color there. Nick Kurtz on the Mojo. We got Bobby Witt on the top. Bryce Eldridge. Hiroki Sasaki. Davalillo. Jackson Merrill. Angels are not shy here. We got Kyle Tucker for the Cubs. Satoru Mori. James Wood. Bo Davidson. And Dejean Macaris. Bo Davidson. Freddie Freeman. Diego Torres. Cam Smith. And Mike Trout. First time we said Mike Trout. Bo Davidson again. That's Freddie Freeman. Diego. We got a blue. Elian Pena behind that. Charlie Condon out of 150. We talked about it. Nicely done, Mark. Think things have been in your favor, huh? Muy bien, muy bien. We got 2 more megas, then we'll do the Bowman Chrome Sapphire. 2 more megas after this. Two more megas after this, then we'll go to the Bowman Chrome Sapphire. We got 2 more megas after this, Joe, and then the Sapphire. So we're almost there. Grumpy joined. Great name. All right, here we go. We got 2 more megas after this. Bryce, Bo Bichette, Willie, Elian Pena, Schlittler, Tucker, Perez, Orel Solano, Elorki, Diego Torres, Yamamoto, Bueller, Burns, Medina, Fenlon, Mason Wynn, Julio Rodriguez, Zach Wheeler, Christian, Yario Padilla, Will Warren, CJ Abrams, Harrison Castillo on the laser, Luis Pena and Charlie, Lindor, Bobby, Tatis, Tomas, Lopez, Iverson Lopez, Schwellenbach, Mike Trout, Laser of Alexander De La Cruz of the Rockies, Tommy Tanks, Tommy White, Pedro Catui, Zach Veen, Hassan Kim, Junior Caminero. That's the first time we said Junior all night. DJ Layton, Caden Powell, Tarek Skubal, Max Muncy, Dylan Cruz, Yervin Murillo, Nestor Miranda, Alex Bregman, Robert Hipwell to the Giants, Sung Chi Chang on the Red Rookie, Christopher Acosta and Shotaro Mori, Moogie Betts, Shota, Nito, De La Cruz, DeVries, McCutcheon, Correa, Laser of DeJean to the Giants, Bryce Botticher, Robert Hipwell, Mick Abel, Chad Patrick, Kobe Mayo, Johan De Los Santos, Warren Calcano, and Matt Shaw, James Wood, Luke Keishel, Jordan Sanchez, Yosuar Gonzalez, Seiya Suzuki, Harold Rivas to the Red Sox and the Laser, Kumar Rocker on the Red Rookie, Nives Izagari, RJ Shrek. Here we go. Last 2 of the megas. Yeah, we've had an out of 10. We've had a nasty image variation. Not enough autos, though. A red rookie of Nick Kurtz as well. I need an auto on this one. Come on. People need an auto. All right, let's go back. We're going to do these. Let's go in the middle. We'll go 1, then we'll do these, then those. How about that? Change it up a little bit. Jeremy with the Clovers and the Fire. Let's go. Yeah, Bowman Chrome Sapphire is coming here really soon if you're hanging out. Don't be afraid to follow, guys, if you'd like. It'd be awesome. Same name on IG, same name on YouTube. We got Mike Trout, Bobby Wood Jr., Francisco Lindor, Kevin Alvarez, Izagari, Junior Caminero, Schwellenbach, Lasers, Ramsell, Medina, DeJean, Kendry, Dylan, Zach, Hesiong Hines, Harold Rivas, Alex Bregman, Tariq Skubal, Max Muncy, Aaron Namala, JJ Weatherholt, Kumar Rocker, Nick Kurtz on the base, Yario Bedelia, Cal Fontaine, and Devin Fitzgerald. All right, we're going to do the mojos here. Thanks, Brandon, for the follow. Appreciate that, man. Welcome aboard. We got Kendry Martinez, Ronald Acuna Jr., jumped on me. Dodgers, Emil Morales on the auto for the Dodgers. Nice hit there. I am legend. Yeah, sick. All right, we needed that. We got Ronald Acuna Jr. and Mick Abel. We got Wilfred De La Cruz, the Cubbies, Luis Angel Acuna, Elorki Rodriguez, Julio Rodriguez, and Charlie Condon. Camera struggling on YouTube. Yosuar Gonzalez, Giants, Moises Ballesteros, Lieberts Aponte, Ellie De La Cruz, and Jacob Wilson. Matt Shaw, Strope, Jackson Churio, Ching Sing Ko, and Tommy White. This is the last box here of the Megas. Then we're going to Bowman Chrome Sapphire right away. And that's all she wrote. Or he. All right. Getting ready for that Sapphire here. Trout, Witt, Francisco Lindor, Beretta, Big B, Schwellenbach, Laser, RJ Schreck. Going to Landon. Max Muncy on the red rookie. Aponte, Cornell, Zach Bean, Hassan Kim, Junior Caminero, LaGrange, Kabata, Scuball, Muncy, Cruz, Bateman, Made, Bregman, Nick Kurtz on the base, Izagari on the lasers for the Phillies, Reniel Rodriguez, and Geisting. All right. And so it began. Good luck, guys, here. Bowman Chrome Sapphire. Here we go. A-papa. A-papa. Do you know what number pack it is, Jeremy? Yeah, it was the second pack. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I'll slide it out of the way. Yeah, I think you told me last time, but all right, here we go. Second or third? All right. Well, we tried second. Best we can do. Oof, look at these things. Schwellenbach. Oh, backwards. What does that mean? Going to the top here. Nestor Miranda, the boys. Yervin Murillo. Reds is PD. Variation already. Shatoro Mori. Image variation on the Sapphire. A's have a break. Wow. A's are in the clutch here. Wow. I will sleeve all of them. True. Facts there. We got Tommy Tanks, Tommy White, Pedro Catui to the Diamondbacks. Oh, auto in the third pack. Kevin Alvarez going to Avocado out of 99. Hell yeah. Nice hit, bro. He does come out a lot, Alvarez. Francisco Lindor, at least in the things that I've seen. Fernando Tatis Jr., Juan Tomas, Iverson Lopez. That's good ink, yeah. His autograph is pretty good, too. I like it. Wyatt Langford, Luis Angel Acuna, Johan De La Cruz to the Padres, and Gabriel Davalillo to the Angels. Marcelo Mayer. Yo, that was like so hidden, man. Mookie Betts out of 50 to the Dodgers. Mikel Corrette to Unity. Telan Serrano going to the Twinskies. There could be, Wes. Yeah, there very well could be. Shane Smith to the White Sox. Dalton Rushing. John Gill, Braves. And Mr. Coe for them Dodgers. $42 out of 50. Jackie Robinson, 42. Use that as a selling point, probably. We got Paul Skeens off the top. Another color. Bo Davidson, Roman Anthony, Yael Melendez out of 75. Going to the Cubs. That just pops. That yellow. Right, Wes? Seriously. Here we go. Good luck, guys and girls. Something behind there. Gold, maybe? Going to the back. Caden Powell. DJ Layton to the Orioles. First Bowman. Wow. Talk about Nationals. Brian Cortesia on the gold, 11 out of 50. He had out of 10 earlier. Wow. Going to Kyle. He's damn good, Connor says. I love it. $11 out of 50. Yeah. Yeah, I will sleeve all of the major ones here. Let me do a little recap. Not in any particular order, but we had some crazy cards. You got to re-show them off. You got to. You just got to. A's had a break, yeah. They had a break. No particular order here. Brian Cortesia. Yahil Melendez out of 75. Mookie Betts out of 50. Kurtz Davalillo out of 299. Nick Kurtz image variation. If you haven't seen it, that's what it looks like. Thanks, Avocado. Nick Kurtz on the red rookie. Nick Kurtz on the mojo. Out of 75, Aaron Judge. Shotaro Mori image variation. Emil Morales to the Dodgers. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. out of 250. Santiago Leon out of 250. The Twins. Kevin Alvarez out of 99 in the Sapphire. Brian Cortesia out of 10 on the mojo. Charlie Condon out of 150 for the Rockies. Cam Smith out of 199 for the Astros. Bryce Harper at 250. JJ Weatherholt. Griffin Burkholder in the auto. Shotaro Mori on the auto. Steven Marinez out of 99 for the Yanks. Mateo says, oh. We're going to rip it? All right. That's the only one you want me to open? No. Getting the bag out. Here's a Bryce Harper. Otani, Rutschman. Let me open the Lou Gehrig. Let's see what the Lou Gehrig looks like. LG. $3,999. But do they tell me on the outside? Yeah, that's kind of cool. Yeah. Like it says base on it. Should I not even open it? Does that answer that question right there? Yeah. We'll just open it. Gotta keep my word, you know? Yeah, it looks pretty cool, though. Yeah, like I said, I've been sitting on them. What the hell? Why not? All right, let's do Otani. Wish me luck here. It says base on it, so whatever. Whatevs. Well, that's pretty sweet, though. I like how the metallic side of it. I don't know what the heck is on his shoulder there, though. Like a duck or something? Is that like a duck? You want me to send him to your ship? All right, bet.
Legacy, that isn't built in 4 quarters. It's how you face the game.
All right, let's do Mark's packs instead of the hundreds. While he's waiting. All right, good luck, Mark. We got Nolan Arenado, Anthony Volpe, Yeah, how you Lee, Josue De Paula on the ice, nice, and Ronald Acuna Jr.
Plenty of runtime, and it's even got turbo.
That's what they call me in college. No, he didn't. They called me outrage. We got a Sunday. We can earn your Sunday.
Freddie, Justin Verlander, Jackson Holiday, Lisandro Rodriguez, and Josh Young. There we go. George Kirby, Grant Holmes, rookie, Jacob Young, Francisco Lindor, Hunter Biggie, right? Key Brian Hayes and the Heritage. It's like a Chrome version or something. Harrison Bader and Josh Smith. I felt like there was more, but there's not. Spencer Torps in here. What up, bro? We have Brendan Rodgers on the Rockies there. Bradley Blaylock, Heston Kjerstad, Ronel Blanco, Gilbert Diaz, and Hal Martinez for the Guardians. Jeff McNeil, Colby Mayo on the Rook, and Pedro Leon for the Astros. All right. We got Alec Manoah for the Blue Jays. Jose Barrios, Cody Bellinger, Tyler O'Neill, Brady Singer, Gustavo Camparero. Heyo. Yamamoto. Or something, huh? I like this. It's like foil, though. 1976 player icons. It's cool. World Series MVP. It's got to be worth something. Connor Wong and Walter Pennington. There you go, Mark. Here is another. Yamamoto. Jordan Hicks. Yu Darvish. Matt McClain. Royce Lewis. Gets a little spider dust. We got Jonathan Clace. Manny Machado. And Vladdy Daddy. Father and son big leaguers. That's cool. Appreciate you, Mark. Of course, brother. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Having some fun with the guys, enjoying the cards. Even if you missed. Yo, what up, Kev? Only athletics. The athletics did well. Yeah. I'll just show you. Moriauto, Burkholder, Weatherholt, Harper at 250, Cam Smith out of 199, Condon out of 150, Cortesia out of 10, Alvarez out of 99 of the Sapphire box, Santiago Leon at 250, Vladdy out of 250, Emil Morales auto, Shotaro Mori image variation out of 75, Judge, Nick Kurtz in the red rookie, that's the $100 one. Nick Kurtz image variation, Davalilo out of 299, Nick Kurtz, Co on the Sapphire, out of 50 on the Mookie Betts gold, Melendez out of 75, and Cortesia out of 50 on the gold. So a lot of teams they hit again. They were similar. Very similar. Yep. And Washington too. Yep. I ain't kidding there. Yep. Yeah, we'll have some more. Got some football coming too if anybody wants to get back into football. Trying to help out a colleague of mine, kind of walking a fine line here in life. So paying him to help sort and ship and pack, I should say. So the more breaks I can do, the more I can help him and his family. She actually looks at that stuff, huh? That's hilarious. I love it. I know. Same. The fact that she said, "What the hell," is amazing. I love it. Tell her she should be worried. Oh, man. I know, that's just my luck, too. Yo, Gary in the house. What up, Gary? Good to see you. We're just heading off. We're signing. That was a little different. Yeah, okay. So there's nothing to worry about. Tell her calm her horses. Yep. All right, guys. I appreciate it again. Thank you. I hope to see you guys again soon. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Have a great day tomorrow. Get after it. Live life. It's too short. See you guys. I got big monsters. All right, let's sign off of YouTube.